International break is over and then club football is back. I get to watch Xabi Alonso ball again. And so on this episode, I'm going to be doing a preview of Real Madrid's game versus Real Sociedad match day 4 in La Liga EA Sports. And so just like how we do it, let's begin. First of all, I'm going to talk about my predicted lineup for Real Madrid's game versus Real Sociedad. And so from the back, goalkeeper Courtois. At the left back, I'll go for Alvaro Carras. He's been incredible throughout. The centre backs, Rudiger is injured. And then, so Militao is going to be pairing with Dean Howson as the centre backs. Then at the right back, I'm still very sure Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to start ahead of Carvajal. Then in the midfield, there's going to be Valverde, Tchouaméni, and then Adagula attacking midfielder. The forwards, Vinicius, Mbappe, Rodrigo. Yes, so I'm predicting Rodrigo to start. I have a feeling that Brahim Diaz is not going to start. Neither is Franco Mastantuono going to start. I keep saying that Franco Mastantuono is not ready for Europe. He needs to learn a lot more to be able to get into a starting lineup like Real Madrid's own. And so I think for now he's going to be on bench. So that is it for my predicted lineup for Real Madrid's game versus Real Sociedad. Now to the head-to-head statistics. It's always been good for the head-to-head statistics. In the past 5 games, Real Madrid has won 4 with just 1 draw. But playing against Real Sociedad, it's not easy. Like, it's never easy. You never get easy whether it's home or whether it's away. Yes, so that is the head-to-head statistics, and it still favors Real Madrid. So even though tomorrow is an away game, I know we can win, but it's going to be very, very, very difficult. And I don't deny the fact that there could be a draw, but still I trust Xabi Alonso, and I know we are going to come back with a win, even if it's a 3-2 win or 3-1 win. Whatever it is, I just want us to come home with the 3 points. It is as simple as that. And so I'm going to talk about the key players to look out for. As usual, I take 2 from Real Madrid and then 2 from Real Sociedad's side. So the 2 from Real Madrid, first I'll talk about Kylian Mbappe, and then I will talk about Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe, because Kylian Mbappe has some good stats against Real Sociedad. In our last game versus Real Sociedad, we scored 2 goals, and both of those goals were scored by Kylian Mbappe. He had a brace. And then obviously Vinicius Junior. I want to see some action from Vinicius Junior, because in our very last game before the international break, that's our game versus Mallorca, I saw something of the 2023 Vinicius Junior, and I'm hoping that since he didn't even go for international break, he had a lot of time to train and a lot of time to catch up with himself. So in the first game after international break, I'm hoping to see something crazy. I'm hoping to see that Vinicius Junior that we used to know. Then at Real Sociedad side, I know you know who I'm coming to mention. So I'm going to mention to the first one is Kubo. He's a player that anytime you are playing against Real Madrid, like he's absolutely insane and is someone you have to look out for. He's a player that can show up when you don't anticipate it. Then the second one, there's this thing people say that they are landlords of La Liga. If you want to win La Liga, you have to ask permission from some particular people. One of them is Muriqi, one of them is Ante Budimir, one of them is Oyarzabal. Yes, Oyarzabal. Yes, so Oyarzabal is a player you should look out for. He was also Sociedad's top goal scorer last season. But then I think the last 3 games Real Madrid played with Real Sociedad was a 4-4 win. And I remember very well, he scored a brace, 2 goals. It was 4-4 draw. He scored a brace, 2 goals, in the last minute. Because of that, you can never talk about key players to look out for from Real Sociedad side without mentioning his name. Yes, so that is it for the key players to look out for from both sides. Now to my score predictions, I'm predicting a 3-2 win for Real Madrid, because I know it is not going to be an easy game at all. This is our second away game of the season, and we are playing it at San Francisco in Real Sociedad's home. So you don't anticipate that you just go there and come home with a win like that, especially for a team like Real Sociedad. And so even if we are going to win, trust me, we are going to battle it out. And I know Real Sociedad is going to score some goals. I think we've considered just 1 goal in the past 4 games, in the past 3 games. That is very, 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 very good. But then I think the game versus Real Sociedad is actually going to test the performance of the team. And so I'm predicting a 3-2 win. With the goal scorers, I'm expecting Vinicius to score, and I'm expecting Mbappe to score. Any other goal scorer is welcome. We want to see more of the goals now. And so basically that is it for my preview for Real Madrid's game versus Real Sociedad. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back with a review of the game. Also, what's the last thing to say? I usually say something. Hello Madrid.